Hello, welcome to the Sanguine Raven, and this is Little Big Workshop. Alright, I've been playing this game for a little while now, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I decided I want to do a little series on it. So, we are going to be starting a new workshop. And I'm going to change... Alright, so we are going to be starting a new workshop. And the factory name, let's just call it Raven Inc. Actually, I think that needs to be a capital I. Alright. And start. Normally I would be skipping the tutorial, but we will go through it just for the sake of new people that have not seen this game. And that's our workshop right there. We are on the top of a little table. We can expand out throughout that piece of paper. I don't think we can expand out the whole page on the whole thing, but majority of it we can. Alright, they want us to move the camera around, alright. There's our little people there, and we got a phone call. Hello there, I just opened a new shop close to your factory, and seeing as you're new here, maybe we could help each other out. Get yourself a workbench and take a look around. I'll call again in a bit. Alright, little crazy looking dude. Alright. So, now we gotta buy ourselves a workbench. And we are going to set the workbench up in this room here. And we're going to put it right there. Alright, we got that ordered. Now a truck will come and deliver it. We'll back up into our loading bay there. And there we go. We got our workbench delivered. That was weird. The delivery guy just disappeared instead of walking to his truck and driving away. That was strange. Alright, so now our little guy is building our workbench. And there we go. And right on time, the guy's calling us. You got yourself a workbench, I see. My stock of garden gnomes is getting pretty low. Can you make me a couple? Alright, let's make this guy some garden gnomes. So now we gotta open up the plan. Alright, those square shapes are the material, and the circle shape here are the actions that we gotta perform on the different workbenches, and this here is the final product. You got it. Alright, so we've already picked that. And let's link that to our workbench. And he wants 3 of them. Alright, now let's execute the plan. Now we're going to have another delivery guy come and drop off the materials we need. And that's right, I need to make a zone for the... We're going to put this here. And I got that wrong. Did not mean to move it that... Let's move it over here so it's away from the door. So it doesn't quite block the door. No, wrong way. God dang it. There we go. Alright, so that's going to be our general storage area. For now, that's just what we're going to use. And that will get modified in a bit here. So right now everything being made will go into that. And everything being dropped off will go into that at the moment. Eventually I'll be able to unlock a feature that I can actually designate this as an export or a zone that will actually just feed certain workbenches or crafting tables or whatever. Alright, so we are 55% way done. We have 49 days and 20 hours to complete this mission, or this task. It's not going to take that long. I really don't know how you would end up taking 49 days to do this. Alright, we got number 2 made. And we can speed up time a little bit, so we'll do that. Alright, we'll lower time. Now we can deliver. Now we have a guy coming to pick this up. And as you can see, it's a different vehicle. There are different vehicles for every client that comes and has orders for you. Alright, so we will be loading those up, and he may come and actually pick up a few himself if he has enough time. He should be over here to come pick up one now. Stop reading your newspaper and get to work, worker. Nope, not time to be on your phone. Yeah, you just waited there all... yeah, you didn't do a single thing, did you? Lazy worker. Alright, that order is done. Now, for some reason, he enters and leaves from the back of the truck. Not quite sure why. Alright, so we got that done. Access the economy summary, make sure you made money. Alright. So, after this introduction, workers will start to charge for their time. I understand that. Alright, so estimated payments received, 3,150. Estimate sum, alright. We made money. Nice. And we got another call. Hi again, the gnomes are a hit. I want to put up more for sale. Can you make me some shelves I can use for that? Sure, why not? Alright, so we'll open up that, go to the plan. Attributes define the quality of your products. Yes, yes. This contract has attributes requirements. Alright. So I'm going to have to meet those requirements. Choices with red backgrounds are impossible to match. Requirements with your current setup. Either make other selections elsewhere in the plan to make this selection possible, or choose something with a clear background. Alright. So that one I cannot do right now. But this one I can. Alright, so we will pick our wood, and we need to have at least 2 for the strength and 10 for the style. So if we just went with 2 regular wood, that matches up what we need. Alright, we will link that to that, link that to that, and we will link this one as well to that, because we only have that machine. Alright, so this right now is saying we need something else. Why is that? I have the machine. Oh, I need an assembly station. That's right. Alright, so the assembly station. We need one of those to actually put this together. So we will put that right there. We will order that. We'll go back to the plan. We'll link it to that. Now that will be dropping off the machine for us. Where is our other worker at? Why are you over here, dude? Get off your phone. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to make myself a break room for him right in here. Alright, all of them have been linked. Did I not link them all? Oh, I gotta actually execute the plan. That's right. Alright, so now we'll be getting our wood delivered. Beep beep. Yeah, I know, one of my workers ran out of energy. Now you want me to make my break room. So let's put in a coffee maker right here. And then we will put in a table right there. And we will put in a radio right here, because that will also help increase our points for the coffee to refill. Alright, so we'll have that delivered. Now unfortunately, this guy here, he is just going to lay here face down in the grass. Just kind of doing that for a little while now. He is not going to be any help on this order here. Yeah, this worker here is going to have to do everything right now. Yeah, see how, so I'm just going to speed up the time. Let this go on. Let this guy do what he's doing. Let that guy just nap out on the grass. And our grass here is slowly growing. Too bad we don't have a lawnmower that we can use to mow it. Alright, that guy is waking up, so actually he is going to be some help. Alright. And if you look down in the bottom left hand corner, where it has the two different displays of the money, the white money and the green money. The one that's in the white is my total amount of money that I have. And the money that you see in the green, as long as that's in the green, that means I'm making money and actually being profitable. If I start getting that down in the red, that means I'm either... Oh, I need to slow that down and deliver. I need to either increase my jobs I'm doing, like pick up another order of something that I can handle, or possibly even hire more workers, because if you don't have enough workers, sometimes you have too many going on break and not enough of them being able to cover the other shifts while they're on break. You usually always want somebody that's, as soon as somebody's going to break, somebody's leaving the break room. That's typically how I like to play. That way you always have something being done. And we'll speed up time to middle speed here. Excuse me. Alright, we got that done. Gnomes and shelf. I reckon that I'm set for a while. I'll get back to you later if something new comes up. Meanwhile, you should check out the market. There are lots of other folks around here that need all kinds of supplies. Laters. Alright, so now we get to check out the market. Alright, so all this stuff here is the stuff that we get to make, but we are, why is that not letting me move down? Alright, something's going on there. There we go. Alright, these tags give you the rough idea of what kind of products that you are going to use. Alright, got it. This shows you the current price and demand of the product. Yes. And these are the attributes that must surpass for production to be accepted. Alright. Overall, this production isn't very suitable. It's got low demand, average price, and requires a plastic workstation I don't have. Alright, so I won't be doing that. Excuse me. This product is quite simply to produce, this product is quite simple to produce, has a high demand, and pay is decent. A much better option for the previous one. And I can actually do it. So we're going to make some doggo houses. Alright, so we're here in the planning tutorial blueprint. So down here we gotta pick out our design. So we can either go with a rooster design, or we can go with a crown. The rooster has 4 style points versus 1 for the crown, so we need to go with the 4. And then we can go with the plain wood if we want. That will make it a little bit cheaper. Alright. So we're going to link that to the workstation. We're going to link that to the workstation. And we're going to link that to the assembly station. And the target amount they want are... wait, what? Set the target amount to 7, alright. Because we don't need to actually deliver as much as they want. Like this deliverable 65 out of 65. That just means right now the demand for that particular client is for 65, but you do not have to do it. So we're going to do 7. Take a lot less time than the 65, and we do not even have the capability of actually doing the 65 in a very fast time. Alright, this job is going to take a really long time to finish. Alright. I got it that. We'll repair that real quick. And we'll repair that real quick because we don't want these to get too damaged. This one here, as you can see, is still in 100% efficiency, but once it gets down to that yellow triangle, we're going to have reduced efficiencies. And then once it gets down into the red, that pretty much means it's getting ready to explode. And you don't want it to explode. Exploding bad. It slows you down, you gotta really repair stuff, and I do believe your worker catches on fire. Alright, where is this other worker at? Why are you standing over here? Get yourself to work, dude. Yeah. Go and unload this. We don't want the delivery dude to get all angry. 'Cause once he gets angry, he just starts chucking stuff out, and yeah. Alright, let's... oh yeah, we can't unlock the research and development yet. We haven't got to that part of the game, on the tutorial. And I can't hire anybody yet. Alright, we're going to put up another zone right here. So when this person here on this workstation finishes stuff, they'll just put it right here. That way they're not walking all the way over here. Because we ideally don't want anybody that's working here grabbing stuff from here, like that part right there. We want that technically over here. But right now we don't have a way of setting things the way I want to at the moment, so we're just gonna have to do it this way. The first thing I'm going to be unlocking in the research and development is the capability of changing the zones. Alright, you are waiting on planks, so you are still making rabbits. Or not rabbits, but roosters. We're going to speed up time. Let them work at fast pace. So you see right now they're placing the roosters there. Now they're placing the planks there, so now he can actually just grab them from there and start building. So now we're getting dog houses made. Okay, one thing I want to do real quick. Can't actually do that right now. Nope, I gotta wait. Yeah, I can't do that at the moment. I gotta wait for the ability to hire a new employee to be able to rename them. There's a certain there's little mini games that kind of pop up at random, and one of them is you get infiltrated by spies, and you end up with a few extra workers in your workshop, and they kind of look identical or certain to some of them, so they kind of mix in. So I had an idea of naming the workers like number 1, number 2, and so on. That way I can look at the names and identify the spy, unless they have the same name, which would make that idea not work, but I'm going to give it a try. Yeah, there's this one vampire dude who owns a lot of businesses, and he doesn't like you wait, why are they not letting me deliver that? Yeah, deliver. Why am I having bugs going on right now? Oh, order another assembly station? Wait, what? Okay, apparently I missed the that. We'll put that there for right now. Alright, so now are they going to... Now you want me to hire more... See, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we're going to hire another operator. Alright, now I can rename them. Number 1. You will be number 2. And Oliver Jones, you are now number 3. Alright. Still can't deliver that, alright. Phone's ringing. It's a disaster. The gnomes you've made for me have already sold out and I need more. Now I'll pay you for anything. Alright. You'll pay me anything, eh? Somehow I don't think you'll pay me anything, but... Alright. We will order that up and we will execute and... Yep. Beep beep. Alright, deliver our new workstation. Our assembly station, I should say. Hurry up and get out of here. I kind of messed up and had that in the way of an order, so now we're behind. Now we are ahead of schedule, so that's good. So if you look down in the upper right area where the wood gnomes are, where the counter timer thing is, the blue line that, or the blue part of the bar that you see there is the amount of time we have left on the actual order, and the green line is how far we are on the actual order. So the green means we are ahead of schedule. If it's red, that means we are below schedule. And you don't want it to be red. You want it to be green. So like right now, if I had another machine or whatnot, I could have another order going and having the other workers still do stuff. Alright, now we're going to deliver that. Eventually, it's going to let us deliver those dog houses, hopefully. For some reason, I'm not sure why it won't let me. Hopefully after I get done with this, it will. Maybe I can now. No, I can still not deliver, and why not? Alright, this... God dang. Yes, I already know. God, stupid thing. I already know I made money. Alright, there's client relations. That's my... Alright, now you're gonna let me deliver these? Thank you. We will deliver all 7 of them and get 3,000 some odd dollars. We'll speed that up. Alright, we'll slow time down. View your career goals and progress here. Alright. Hey, we made it past the tutorial. Yay. Certificate of awesomeness. Alright, so for our bronze challenge, our milestone, we need to deliver more than 100 products, complete at least 3 client challenges, execute a plan with a billboard link to it, and reach our factory level 5. Alright, that shouldn't be too hard. Alright, this concludes the tutorial. Everything else has been opened up to us finally. Alright, let's go to the research and development and the storage management. This is the very first thing I like to unlock. Alright, so we're going to pause the time. We are actually going to move this right over here. We are going to shrink it down. So it's just going to be a delivery zone right now. And we're going to place another one. Right there. We're going to designate that one as a general. We're going to make that one an export. And we're going to move a few things around here. We're going to move this work assembly station right there. Alright, we're going to let them move that. Get that out of the way. Alright, now we're going to pause it again. Now we are going to put this here. God darn it. Okay. Now we're going to put another one in the middle. Alright. I got it. You should actually buy a shelf here. Actually, let's buy a larger shelf for that one. And then we will shrink that down to that size there, and actually down to there, because I'm not going to need it any bigger at the moment. Same with this one, we don't need it as large. Okay. So this one here, we want that one to be a link to the workstations. We're going to link it to that one. We're going to link it to that one and link it to that one. So now, everything is going to be delivered here. And then things are going to be brought into here. Things will get put here, but mainly, what we, you'll see. Alright, so we will order all that. I probably should eventually get a shelf on this, but we won't worry about that at the moment. Speed it, or actually turn back time, so it actually turns on again. Alright, let that guy deliver that stuff real quick. We'll get that all built. Alright, we'll put dime back down to regular, and we need to actually start building some stuff. So, okay, the chairs are 605 for one chair, 207 for a shelf, 598 for the table. We don't have the capability of doing the chair really at the moment. So we're going to do a couple tables. Alright, so we do not have the capability of doing metal at the moment. We're going to go with that. Alright, we're going to go with a dark wood for the legs, and we're going to go with just a regular old color for the wood top. Alright, so I actually want... Alright, we're going to move this all the way down here. And we're going to put in another workstation here. Okay, it's being blocked. Let's see. So we got to move this one here. Eventually I will get a better setup once we have the ability to remodel our building. Alright, so now I can get another workbench in here. Won't be able to fit it there. Nope. So we're going to put it there. Alright, so we need to link that now. Oh, I need to actually purchase it. So now I can link that to that. Alright, so now we're going to take that table job. Alright, so we're going to link that one to this, and we're going to link that one as well to that. And this particular part of the job is going to get linked to that one. Then we're going to link that one to that, but we're going to split up the order between the two assembly stations. Alright, so let's see. If we make 5 of the tables, it's going to take the worker 7 days to or 7 worker days or time to do it. Alright. Alright, let's just do 5. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to go into here, and we're going to go into the operation. We're going to split that, and we're going to move those 2 over to that. So now that one's making 3 tables, and this one's making 2 of the tables. Alright, so we will speed up the time. We will get her stuff delivered. So now they're loading up the workstation zone there, as you see. And now they'll just be turning around and putting everything there and grabbing things from there, and they won't be walking all the way over to here. Eventually this guy here, he'll be moving all this stuff either into here or over to here. Most likely into here at the moment. Now when they get done with the tables, they'll be putting them over in here. Yeah, eventually I will be extending this part of the building out over here, and this zone here, I'll be removing this wall and making the room a little bit bigger here, and then adding a doorway right here, or or somewhere in this wall here, because I've noticed the delivery guy, he likes to, I tried to put up a station right here for him to unload in, but he always still walked into here and put the stuff in whatever general delivery area. So I found, just put a door right here, make the delivery area right here, and it's just the quickest way. He just goes right out and they just put it right there, right back on, right back off, and so on. Then I usually over here will make a building area that has a is all just export area. So we will speed up time again. So I don't need to hire any extra workers at the moment. We are still in the making a profit. Alright, obstruction causes, yes, we know. I know that. I really don't. I know that's not the ideal thing to do right there, but we don't got the room. Oh. Pause for a second. So you see right now the workstation is kind of looking all electrical-y right now. That's because it's below the yellow triangle there. So basically that's indicating that it needs repaired. And if you don't repair it, it's get down into the red, and then it will start exploding. So after he's done with that process he's doing, making that tabletop, he will, it will start getting repaired. But he's going on break now. So now the bald dude's like, alright. Number 3 is like, alright, I gotta go and remove that and start repairing that for you. Now eventually I'm going to want to hire a hauler, or a few haulers, to move things around so the operators aren't. You pay the operators more than you do the haulers. The haulers move stuff around quicker. And you don't want your operators moving things around too much, because then they're not actually working on making the stuff they have to make. They're just busy moving things. And these guys unload things a lot slower off of the trucks than the haulers do. And yeah. So it's always nice to have some haulers. I've been watching some people play this game, and they went like so long without hiring any haulers. They're like, I don't understand the point of hiring them. They don't do anything except for move stuff. And then I had another, there was another person I was watching that wasn't using the zones appropriately. They just were using the yellow zones, and they had the export zones. But for like 13 or 14 episodes at like a half hour to 40 minutes each, they went without using any of these zones that were linked to workstations. And they had their they had one big general storage area that they had all of their stuff delivered to. And I want to say they had it either in this room or it was this room. They had this whole thing filled up with their building. They had over here extended out. They had over here extended out. And they had all of their workers that were like over here and all over in here. Since they also didn't use haulers, all of their operators were running over into here. Yeah, it was over here to grab everything and then walk all the way back to their stations. It was taking their workers up to like 2 hours just to get from one spot over to here and then back just to do their task. And yeah, it was driving me crazy. And it being a recorded series that had been out for a few months, you can't leave any comments in the videos, be like, dude, you need to do this. So I just kept watching it, be like, why aren't you doing this appropriately? You don't want your workers having to walk really far just to get stuff. And these workers, they never go home either. They just stay here permanently. Alright, let's hurry up. I'll speed up time now. Let them do their job. Everything is up. Let's repair that. And that's looking good. That's looking good. There, we got 2 tables made. Alright. We don't have any more research and development points. No, we do not. Yeah, these billboards are nice. Once I can, that will be the next thing I'm going to be unlocking, because I'll be able to put the the billboards down. And what that allows you to do is, like right now I have 2 workbenches and 2 crafting stations. Or assembly stations, I mean. I'll be able to link the 2 assembly stations to one billboard and these 2 workbenches to a billboard. So then when I go into, I'm going to pause it real quick. When I go into the a plan mode and I go into link one of these operations, instead of going and picking a single workbench, I can go over and select the billboard when I get it, and since I'll have both of these linked to the billboard, so then it will take that particular operation I'm doing with that straight cut, and it will split all of those straight cuts up in between the 2. So like what you saw me do here with that operation where I split it and then moved 2 of the tables over here, it would just automatically do that for me. So it's really handy once you get your workshop enlarged and extended more, and you have a lot of different things being done. You can have different stations set up where you can be like, alright, these, you know, certain workbenches are going to be, or whatever that machine you have a link to is going to be taking care of that particular thing, while these, you know, other ones would be taking care of another function, and you can kind of get more of a assembly line going. Alright, so we'll deliver these. And then I think it's probably a good time to end this episode. We got the tutorial done. We just made $2,000 some odd dollars. We are up into 17,500. So we're pausing it, and we're going to say goodbye for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing more of this. I have fun with this game. And right now it's a little slow because, you know, we don't got a lot of machines, and we're limited on space at the moment. But once I am able to start remodeling and extending out the walls and adding more rooms and whatnot and getting more machines, we are going to get a lot more, well, I'm not going to say frantic in the action, but a lot more stuff goes on. A lot more stuff's going to be made and built, and yeah. So hopefully y'all enjoyed it, and come back for the next one. And with that being said, you all have a good night, good afternoon, whatever it's for you, and goodbye.